Most find it completely inhospitable, but I find that it is not so difficult if you try a different sort of living. Yes, the plants are unpalatable, and the beasts cunning, but you can't expect nature to offer you wine and sweets if all you do is ask.
Maybe.
This is my home, but not for much longer. I moved out here to reconnect with my roots, you see. My heritage as a giant race. However, my time on my own has come to an end. I am ready to take the next step and go and live amongst the Jotun of the Teeth of Naros. There are only loose ends that need to be taken care of, but I have sworn off Idylla for all days I have left.
Why do you want to go live with the Jotun?
Karunk was my chief concern with me trying to move in with the Jotun. Now that he is dead, it seems to be the perfect time to do this. The logical step is that I must live among the Jotun. Yes, I do. I have lived on my own in this abandoned Jotun camp long enough.
Okay. I can travel to Idylla for you.
Would you? I will reward you for your help. I will not be needing the coin where I am going. I want for my family ring, currently in the hands of my brother Heliodorus, and to see my journal delivered to my old comrade Darius. But perhaps most of all, I want you to find my wife, Corina. I would like you to bring her here to me.
Alright.
There's not really enough space in this camp for two.
Oh, shut up, bitch. Anything else here? No? Let's go to Idylla. Turn in a few quests. Or quests.
I hope you find Idylla to your liking.
What brings the beckoned to me on this day?
Finesse sent me to talk to you.
You have seen Histus? I have not heard from him in so long. I was worried something had happened to him. What business has he sent you on?
He wants to see you. Oh. You must go to Histus.
Histus has made his decision to live in the Teeth of Naros
Fuck.
and study the Jotun, just as I have made my decision to stay in Idylla. My place is here. As comforting as it is to have word of him, I will not be following my husband. If you require supplies, the concourse market provides everything.
Really don't give a damn if I fail some of these quests. 80-something% and I fucking failed. Yeah. Fuck you.
You have come again. Is that very well? I shall endeavor. I hope you. I pray you are finding the good luck in your search.
Seriously. 83% and I failed. Yeah.
Great. How goes the search for my Galatea? Any news of her yet?
I have found a half-built statue.
Yes. And how was it? Was it unharmed?
What was that statue?
There are many statues throughout the Teeth
Fuck.
of Naros beckoned. What is special about this one?
It bore your signature.
Then you found her. It is my Galatea, or what I have left of her. In truth, my wife died beckoned, at the hands of a troll years before.
Ah.
I carved that statue to honor her memory, and every passing year I would work further on it, bringing it as close to her likeness as I could. But that ritual was robbed from me. I must have closure. Please, Beckoned, find her killer, the troll called Kern. Bring him to justice.
Sure. Tell me more about your wife.
My wife was killed by a troll down
Well,
in
yes,
the
you
water.
told me that.
All I have left to remember her by is a statue I began carving for her down below.
Or her
But
clothes.
as I am forbidden to leave the city,
Any heirlooms.
the only comfort I have is knowing the statue is still intact.
What about her memory? Or your memory of her? We're gonna find him.
Go back to the Warren and search for him there. That is where he ambushed my wife and me years before. On your way now.
Blessings of peace.
Ithene, guide your act. Do you bring news from below?
Hesperian tragedy.
Do not trouble me with such talk. I know the sins of my people well enough. We all do.
Okay.
Histis has the nerve to call himself a brother, living in the wilds, acting like a savage. Might as well be a marauder.
Piston sent me. Never mind. Living quarters.
My family has done much for this city, so we are given our own private station in these quarters. They serve well enough, but I cannot say they compare to the home we had before we came to these blasted lands.
Marauder.
They are the lowest. Colossi without faith, mindless, violent, and forever despairing.
Piston sent me.
My brother? I would hardly consider Histis family anymore. He left that behind when he turned his back on civilization, like one of those marauders. What business has he sent you on, Beckoned?
He wants your family ring.
Is that so? Well, you can tell him that if he wants the family ring so badly, then he can come up here and claim it himself.
Just give it to me.
My family ring? I think not, Beckoned. That ring is my property. I won't discard it after some show of force. Tiny though it may be.
Oh, fine.
Well, the ring is an heirloom, so to speak, but there is little wisdom in hanging on to such things, should their time be reached. It is in my chest over there. Here is the key. Yes, farewell.
How long must we be tested?
Deliver the journal. One more person.
I expected the beckoned would arrive sooner or later.
Okay. Ah.
Hello there, Beckoned. Been traveling in the teeth of Naros? Histis is a dear friend of mine. Formerly a peer. But as we tried to build ties with the Jotun, well, things turned.
Here's his journal.
This is Histis's research. So that must mean he is preparing to go live with the Jotun. I cannot say I completely agree with Histis's methods, but I can respect his intent with his research. Thank you, Beckoned. Wish him the best for me.
I got 2 out of 3
Be
things.
careful.
Not bad.
There's nothing safe down here. Nothing.
Who's there?
Get up.
So you have completed the tasks, but I do not see Karina. Then her choice is made. Well, there is no more putting this off. I must take my leave. Well, the Jotun go with bare feet, so I will as well. take my sandals beckoned. They may be
I think
of
they're a
some
bit too
use
big.
to you.
This isn't very smart.
You should not concern yourself with my affairs. I have studied the Jotun long enough. I know the risks, and I can avoid every single one of them. Now, take your due, and I will claim mine.
Alright.
There's not really enough space in this camp for two.
I tried. He's just an idiot. %. Oh, never mind. Plus 10% status effect duration, huh? Wow. Junk every single thing.